Good evening, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. This is Rich again, back for your third and final video blog of the night for Wednesday, May 18th, 2016, around 8:19 in the evening in Belica, Massachusetts. The sun's going down. Tomorrow's going to be another day like today, but more clouds, maybe some rain drops, but nothing significant. Saturday night, Sunday morning could be the next chance of significant rainfall. Some news to report: the Kansas City Royals beat the Boston Red Sox by the score of 3-2 in the first game of a doubleheader. The New England Patriots have announced that Kevin Falk is going to be in their Hall of Fame. Jeff Hornacek is going to be named new head coach of the New York Knicks. And Lenny Dykstra has said he admitted he used PEDs during his career, Major League career. No surprise there. And also reruns of Little House on the Prairie and Quincy Emmy are coming to Cozy TV in the fall. And Buzzer's going to have their first anniversary June 1st. They're going to be showing reruns of the 80s version of the all-new Let's Make a Deal Monty Hall. Buzzer has not shown the 80s version of the all-new Let's Make a Deal yet, but they're going to start doing that on June 1st. And also, they're going to start showing more new to Buzzer classic episodes of your favorite game shows like Press Your Luck and Match Game and Family Feud and the others. It will be good then watching the same between 30 and 100 episodes of these classic TV game shows over and over and over again. But they're better entertainment than some of these reality shows, in my humble opinion. And that's about it on the news. My third and final video blog subject of the night is my personality profile. Tonight's personality profile is about former Major League Baseball first baseman Mark McGwire. Big Mac. Mark McGwire was known for hitting home runs. He played 16 years in Major League Baseball, member of the 500 home run club, but he did PEDs during his career. Mark was born in Palmetto, California, and he grew up in Laverne, California, and he came from an athletic family. His brother Dan was a backup quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks back in the 80s and 90s, and is like one of his other brothers is a weight trainer, and his father was a dentist. And in high school, Mark played baseball and golf and basketball. He was pretty good at those sports, and he played 3 years at the USC baseball team. He was teammates with future Hall of Fame pitcher Randy Johnson, and he played on the U.S. Olympic baseball team in 1984 that won gold medal. It was a demonstration sport in the LA Olympics. The Oakland A's drafted Mark McGwire in the first round, the 10th overall pick in the 1984 amateur draft, and Mark McGwire spent 2 years in the minor leagues. He made his major league debut on August 22nd, 1986, and he played 16 years in the big leagues with the A's and the Cardinals, and he was one of the greatest home run hitters of his generation. 13 times he had 20 or more home run seasons, 12 times he made the All-Star team, 7 times he had 100 or more RBIs, 9 times he had 100 hit seasons, 3 times he scored 100 runs, 8 times he got 20 or more doubles in a season. 3 times he hit 300. 1 time he was a Gold Glove. 3 times Silver Slugger Award. 2 times he led the AL in home runs. 2 times he led the National League in home runs. 4 times he finished in the top 10 of MVP voting. He was in 1987 Rookie of the Year in the American League, hitting a rookie home run record of 49 home runs. He just hit home run after home run after home run, it seemed like. And he was frequently injured during his career. And he was rumored to be doing steroids, but for years he denied it. And he was known for the 1998 home run chase. He and Sammy Sosa were hitting home runs like crazy that year. And this is when baseball was starting to come back after a devastating 1994 strike that wiped out the World Series. And Mark McGwire hit an amazing 70 home runs. He used Andro, which at the time was an over-the-counter supplement, which was illegal in many sports but still legal in baseball. And Mark McGwire was one of a handful of players who had 200 home runs in both the American League and National League. And his career ended in 2001 because he was having some injuries. He hit 263, 583 home runs, 1,414 RBI, 1,626 hits, 1,167 runs, and 252 doubles. His home run total could have warranted first ballot Hall of Famer, but there was rumblings that Mark McGwire was doing steroids. And in 2005, Mark McGwire was mentioned in Jose Canseco's book Juice that he admitted that he did steroids. And a congressional hearing on March 17, 2005, Mark McGwire says he was not here to discuss about the past. And he was being grilled about that by the members of Congress, and that kind of admitted that he was hiding something, that he took steroids, but he continued to deny it and denied it when his Hall of Fame eligibility started in 2007. He only got about 20% of the votes, and he never got more than 23% of the votes for Hall of Fame. That's so not good for somebody who had 500 home runs or more. In 2010, on an interview with Bob Costas on the MLB Network, Mark McGwire admitted he took steroids during his Major League Baseball career. He said he took them because to get better from injuries, because he was kind of frequently injured, and he was so sad about that. And I think Mark had to do that because he was coming back into Major League Baseball as a hitting coach. And he was a hitting coach for the St. Louis Cardinals for 3 years. And then he moved to the Dodgers as a hitting coach for another 2 years. And currently he's a Padres bench coach. And Mark McGwire is getting his name back in Major League Baseball after self-imposed exile. And he's no longer on the Hall of Fame ballot, and his name's going to be turned over to the Veterans Committee, but I doubt the Veterans Committee will vote somebody into the Hall of Fame who's admitted using PEDs. Mark McGwire was one of the most feared home run hitters of all time, but he took steroids to improve his greatness, and he's kind of a little bit of a tragic figure. And that's about it on Mark McGwire. And that's about it on these video blogs, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. Tomorrow, 3 more video blogs coming for you. First video blog will be about my review of Starcade 1987's Chi-Town Heat. from the UIC Pavilion in Chicago, Illinois. The main event was for the NWA World Championship. The Hands of Stone Ronnie Garvin facing off against Nature Boy Ric Flair. Second video blog is about, is the TV sports bubble going to burst? My take on TV sports rights. And the third and final video blog of the night will be the personality profile. Tomorrow's personality profile will be about actress singer Rosemary, famous for playing Sally Rogers on the Dick Van Dyke Show. Keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Pudding guy. Molly Roseblood, WCCO, Roxanne has nice legs. Elizabeth is hot, so stunning, she's the best. Linda Church of WPIX 11 rocks. She's such a cougar. It has nice legs as well. And Barbara Gibbs of ABC 11 has a sweet southern accent. And Elizabeth Hart is the best. And Amy Swansea rocks. And in the words of Dickie Ackroyd Jr., director of the Boys and Girls Club of Grey Billerica, more the merrier. See you later, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+.